Ballers of the esports world over here, and we're about to get started over here on Nimbus LE at the top right side of the map, representing Evil Geniuses. It is EGHuK. Has been on an absolute tear today, by the way. Again, when it comes down to looking at the rest of the bracket, there's only Masa, Kane, Scarlet, and EGHuK still around. And this is very big because if I actually prepared myself any further ahead, I might sound a little bit smarter than I'm going to sound, but I'm pretty sure EGHuK, Scarlet, and Masa are all invited to Stage 2 of the IEM North American qualifiers. If one of them wins this Canadian Championship, they're going to have an opportunity to bypass that IEM Stage 2 qualifier, and they're going to be automatically in IEM Toronto. So this is a very big match. Again, for either player, both of their tournament lives are on the line. This is going to be a best of 3, of course. EGHuK playing none other than AcerScarlett. She has been an absolute just baller player herself this whole entire time. She just completely just tore up players like Saravati. I think the only problem she ran into was Moss, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, if I take a look at her recent tournament, at least some of the earlier matches, we take a look and see. She lost to, it looks like Masa 2-1 in the semifinals of the winner's bracket, but she was able to beat Saravati 2-1. She was able to beat Soj King 2-0. In the loser's bracket, she beat Bones 2-0, and then right now this is kind of where we're at versus EGHuK. So she's got a pretty good chance. This should be a very fun match. She's opening up pool hatch, no shenanigans, kind of like Saravati pulled out or Bones that pulled out. They both actually cannoned her. They both actually cannoned her, which is really funny. EGHuK not coming out with any shenanigans on this map just yet. EGHuK, though, again, one of those players in PvZ that really does like to go for gateway aggressions. Very strong with his early game micro, very early game style. We'll see what he decides to do. Of course, right now, just going with the standard 1-gate expand. When you got one when you know you got a player that has 1 gas, you definitely know that he's looking to go for that expand. That or a 4-gate, but we haven't seen that since like 2012, right? Am I right? Oh man, chat's going absolutely ham bananas right now. You guys need to calm down a little bit, man. You guys need to calm down a little bit. It's really bad because I don't think I have any mods right now either in chat. I don't think I have any mods in chat. We have absolutely no control of what's going on right now. Alright, Scarlett taking her 3rd hatch right now. She, of course, has played a really good actual ZVP on this map, as we saw earlier today against Saravati. Just the large map, the presence of the open space has really helped her always find very nice engagements, always has had that proper positioning, hasn't really had to worry too much about choked up areas. And that's the general premise of this map. Unless you get, I'm trying to even think, I guess this would be the most choked up area, some of these 3rd base areas. That's about all you're going to find. That's about all you're going to find in terms of choked up area on this map. Everything else is very open. Including the main, the natural. You take a look at everywhere else, the middle of the map, it's very open as well. So I would say in terms of just general map size and presence, I would give Zerg a little bit more of a thumbs up. But the nice part about having a map like this, you also do get to have some basic expansions, which you can see Protoss can take advantage of that as well. A couple things coming up for Scar. She is gnawing away at the pylon, and another pylon just a block away. Now EGHuK, due to the fact that he went for such early gates, he doesn't really have actually I think he missed the lings. That's actually what happened. He missed the lings. He has 1 stalker on the other side of the map picking away at this 3rd hatch, just poking away at it. Missed the lings. There we go. Mothership core does finally come out. We'll push off. So EGHuK, though, going to continue on through. He's got a few more warpins coming in on him. He's got to remember a total of, it looks to be now a total of 4 gates with these 2 just finishing up. So we'll see how much damage he's going to be able to get done. He's got 1 queen down. He's got a 2nd queen already getting targeted. So this is going to be really good for him starting off right now. And now he's going to have the opportunity to start battering down this 3rd hatch. Slowlings are only so much of a helpful unit. Remember, Stalkers can micro out of them. They could take a lot of time to pick them off as well, and you have that really nice buffer of having the Zealots included within this early game composition. So 3rd hatch should almost definitely go down. It won't be able to save it, unfortunately. Speed not done just yet. Still, you could see EGHuK confidently fighting through this. He's not really running away too hard. He's still looking for a chance. As soon as the moment that Scarlett turns around, he's going to fight and poke away. Now he's starting to head into the inside the main base, actually, and you got to be very careful right here. Speed is just about to finish up, though. Good time warp. Speed does finish up finally. There we go. All the stalkers are surrounded now. Unfortunately, all the zealots are a little bit naked, but due to the sheer number of zealots, I don't think she wants to take the fight. And now this main base is compromised. Drones getting pulled off the line. Meanwhile, up ahead, zealots are trading away against Lings. She really wants to take away some of that forward pylon presence, but at this point already the damage has really been done for EGHuK, and now he's just focusing down the main hatch, and he really needs to. Don't worry about the Lings, just focus down the main hatch. Focus down the main hatch. And it doesn't even look like enough Lings are able to steadily defend against that hatchery. Anyways, loses the main hatch. I think this is GG, guys. Yeah, and that's game number 1 right then.